Ariel Parish Sheriff's Office is urging parents who own guns to make sure you store them properly and make sure you secure them. This comes as the department investigates the death of a 3-year-old boy who died by an accidental self-inflicted gunshot wound yesterday afternoon.
WDSU reporter Ariel Brumfield is live with what you need to know about this investigation. Ariel?
You guys, well, Sheriff Sticker, he says they're not sure at this time whether they'll be filing charges against the parents. It's possible, but he says he really wants to make sure that he's supporting the family through this difficult time. And obviously, this is a reality that no one wants to face.
And I would be so distraught. I wouldn't even really know how to push on, to be honest with you. That's hard.
This father of 3 tells me it's punishment in itself to lose a child, and even more tragic when the loss is caused from a pulled trigger. We are not identifying this man for privacy, but he shared he watched the aftermath unfold on Red Fox Drive in Hammond, quickly learning from the sheriff deputies his neighbor's 3-year-old son had died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound Wednesday afternoon.
I was conflicted in a lot of ways, to be honest, just because the simple fact of I feel bad that it was a child that didn't get the chance, and then, you know, just the thought of people not being in control of their weapons and so on like that. I mean, everyone pretty much has one these days, but it's all about, you know, what are you going to do with it?
It's just a horrific incident.
Sheriff Sticker says the child was home with his father, who stepped into the kitchen to grab a bottle, but came back to the bedroom to find the unimaginable.
The firearm was reportedly stored between the mattress and the box spring, apparently definitely within reach of this toddler, and with at least a portion of the pistol protruding where the toddler saw it.
Investigators say the toddler shot himself in the face, and the father attempted life-saving measures unsuccessfully.
I don't think you can impose any worse punishment on a parent than the loss of a child. But nonetheless, we are exploring those options to see if they are warranted, and that's not something that we take very lightly.
He is urging you to make sure you use gun locks, boxes, and other safety devices in addition to storing firearms properly.
Quite often those locks just get left in the box when the gun is unpackaged. They need to be put into use. Store these firearms where they're out of reach of children. Toddlers, you know, young people, teenagers, they need to be locked, the guns need to be locked up. And they need to be stored unloaded without any ammunition in it.
And this investigation is ongoing, but we'll keep you posted on any pending charges. Reporting here in Hammond, I'm Ariel Brumfield, WDSU News.
We're now hearing